It's officially official. This game is much harder, but we still love it. Let's win that $50,000. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Jason Battis, of course, with Winning Bets, hanging out with you guys on this episode. We can talk Premier League, NBC Sports Predictor app, and a chance to win $50,000. This game has gotten harder 3 weeks in, and we're getting a sixth game again. So I think that's a real thing here. My guess is somebody must have won that grand prize. NBC doesn't quite really want to give out that money. That's why they've added that sixth game. But boy, I absolutely love this game. All you got to do is take those 6 games and correctly get the correct score for all 6 games to win that $50,000. Otherwise, you can compete for a guaranteed $1,000 prize, 4 points right for the result, and 10 points right for the correct score. All season long, I'm giving away $25 to the winner of the Winning Bets League. If you need that league information, you can grab it from this video description. Once in that league, all you got to do is have the most points each match week, and you can take home my $25. Let's take a look and see who won last week. Looks like we had a 4-way tie. So whenever we have a tie of 3 or more people, we take that $25 and we roll it over to the next week. So that means this week right here, match week number 14, is worth $50. So get in that group if you haven't, because you may be able to take my $50. With that being said, we turn our attention to the matches. So let's go ahead and break them down. The first one here is Brighton taking on Chelsea. Chelsea obviously riding the hot hand, riding the momentum here, just doing everything right, whether that's in Champions League or whether that's here in the Premier League, which is what we're predicting on this one. They're just riding the momentum. Absolutely love that right there. Brighton, meanwhile, they're on the opposite end of what Chelsea is doing. They're winless in their last 5 games. In their last 4 games, they've only scored 1 goal. In this head-to-head, though, you've had 3 straight under 2.5 cashes, with all those being draws. You've had 2 1-1s and a 0-0 result. So you could certainly see another under 2.5 game. Chelsea coming off the midweek win there on the road at Salzburg. There feels like they're just going to come in and do the job, but probably keep this one low scoring. Again, coming off that midweek European game. The last 3 Premier League games for Chelsea have also cashed under 2.5. So not only are you cashing in this head-to-head, but Chelsea is just cashing under 2.5 here recently. And back to Graham Potter here. He goes back to Brighton for the first time since leaving Brighton and taking charge of this Chelsea team. So you've got that added little storyline to go ahead and mix in there. Look, I just like Chelsea in this matchup. Think that they're going to continue riding the hot hand. So I'll back Chelsea. I think it does stay under 2.5 goals. I'm going Chelsea 2-0. Give me a 2-0 win for Chelsea. The next one here at St. James Park is Newcastle taking on Aston Villa. I like everything about Newcastle. You guys know I talk about them every time they're on this app, and I talk pretty highly of them. Getting the job done against Manchester United, getting a point, going to White Hart Lane the following week and beating Spurs 2-1. This team is a top 6, top 8 team at worst. They welcome Villa, who's got a new manager now. Looks like they're gonna, or they have hired Unai Emery. Won't be in a position here to like really have his tactics come into play, but you did see what Aston Villa did with 1 game without Steven Gerrard. They found their shooting touch, which is what has lacked them this entire season. They got 4 goals last time out. So because of that, I still like Newcastle. They're the better team. They're at home. Their starting 11 is better than Villa. But maybe Villa is going to, play a little bit better now without Steven Gerrard and maybe start to finish some chances that they weren't finishing, earlier on the season. So because of that, I do think Villa gets a goal. But Newcastle's the better team again, and I think they get the win here at home at St. James Park. So it's a 2-1 win here for me, a 2-1 win for Newcastle. Next one here is between Fulham and Everton, and boy, do I see goals in this matchup. Everton coming off a 3-0 win against Crystal Palace. Fulham coming off a 3-2 win against Leeds last time out. Fulham, their goal differential at home is 13-11. Again, I am just absolutely feeling goals. Fulham have cashed the over 2.5 in 11 of their 12 games, with games averaging 3.7 goals. Fulham, they've cashed the over 2.5 goals in each of their home games. They're 6-0 at home and cashing over 2.5. Their games average 4 goals at home. Now, Everton, when you look at their over 2.5 record, it's not as good. They've only cashed over 2.5 in 4 of their 12 games. but they're coming off a nice 3-0 win against Palace. It looks like maybe they're starting to find some of their scoring touch. Fulham is very much a team in which you can score on, so because of that, I just absolutely see goals here. It's what you get in a Fulham game, so I'm going to lean on that, lean on Everton being able to contribute here. I don't think there's much separates these two teams, though, even though the table does show some separation. I think it's closer than what the table shows. I'm going 2-2 draw and an absolute good cracker and a goal fest. Go ahead and give me a 2-2 draw. The next one here takes us to Anfield, where we have Liverpool taking on Leeds, and I think Matt actually broke this one down well the other day when we were previewing all 10 games. I think the first half could be absolutely cracking. You always see Liverpool, come out strong at home at Anfield, and Leeds, that's the half that they're going to come out more times than not with all their ambition and all their desire and all their high energy. So I think the first half could be a little bit high scoring, and then the game transitions to maybe a little bit low scoring in the second half. It's just going to come down to, do you trust Liverpool in this spot? Been wildly inconsistent all season long, but then they go on the road there midweek in Champions League and they get a good 3-0 result against Ajax. Are they going to continue that, or are we going to get more of the inconsistent play? Darwin Nunez played against Ajax, so he's likely going to feature again. He'll have plenty of time to recover. So I like Liverpool at home. I think it starts off high scoring again, then tails off. I'm going Liverpool 2-1 win. I am going to trust them to get the job done here against Leeds, so I'll go Liverpool 2-1. On to the Sunday matches now, where the first one is Arsenal at home at the Emirates against Nottingham Forest. I guess the only thing that really is in play here is Arsenal playing on Thursday night. And because of that, their games seem to be low scoring lately because they're just playing a lot of games. They're rotating squads, but in playing a lot of games and rotating the squad, they're just picking up 3 points. They're getting the result. This game is at home. I expect it to be kind of low scoring, but I expect Arsenal to continue what they're doing and getting the job done. I believe they can even get a clean sheet. Just been super impressed with their defense and what they're able to do. They've got their center back partnership locked down. Love everything about what Arsenal's doing. I'm going to continue riding them. Hopefully they can stay hot in the Premier League. I'm going Arsenal 2-0. Arsenal 2-0 for me. The last game and the sixth game, the increase of difficulty level here, takes us to Old Trafford, where Manchester United is taking on West Ham. 4 of the last 5 head-to-heads have all cashed under 2.5 goals, with a couple of those being 1-0 results. I think that's going to happen again. You're getting both of these teams coming in off of Thursday night Europa League and Europa Conference League action, and I think they're going to be tired legs coming into this game. They both need to kind of give it a go. West Ham does look pretty good in the Europa Conference League, but 3 more points would really lock up first place for them. And the same thing for Manchester United. Go ahead and get the 3 points against Sheriff and lock up first place, and that means a lot to both of these clubs. So they're going to throw everything they've got, I think, on what they've got for Thursday night. And because of that, you're going to see the continuation of the trend here between this head-to-head series of cashing under 2.5. And Manchester United is the better team of these two. They've got better goal scoring form lately. I think their defense is better. They're going to squeak out the win. It's going to be 1-0. 1-0 win for Manchester. Probably comes late. Again, coming off that Thursday night play, it probably comes late in the second half. I would think like after the 70th minute, they're able to pop up and get a goal, but they're going to get the job done here at home and get the 3 points in a low-scoring affair. So we'll go 1-0 Manchester United. All right, guys, and that's how we're doing it this week here on the NBC Sports Predictor app. Again, go ahead and join the Winning Bets League and take my $50 this week. If you're not already in that league, good luck doing so. And also good luck winning that $50,000. We'll see you guys back here next week for Match Week number 15. That was a lot of fun. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and good luck with your picks. If interested in placing real sports bets, then check out my latest daily free sports betting video in the bottom right corner. Otherwise, I'll see you on the next contest.